Good morning, Hayom Yom, Iyar, the 33rd day of the Omer, Lag Baomer. So the Rebbe tells us how by the Mitiler Rebbe, the second Chabad Rebbe, Lag Baomer was one of the highlights of the year. It was one of the most exceptional days on the calendar. And all year round, his Chassidim used to look forward and wait for Lag Baomer. It was really, really exciting. And on Lag Baomer, they would all, together with the Rebbe, go out into the field, and they wouldn't bring bread, they wouldn't wash, they wouldn't have an official Seudah, but the Mitiler Rebbe would bring mashke, would bring alcohol. Even though for medical reasons, for health reasons, he was not allowed to have alcohol. But he really, really wanted that day to be special. He really, really wanted Lag Baomer to be special, so he used to bring alcohol anyway. And while they were out there, all kind of wild, amazing, incredible, open miracles would take place, particularly with regards to helping people have children. People that had fertility issues used to come, and the Mitiler Rebbe would help them and do open miracles to help them have children. And that is the Hayom Yom. And in the source that this is taken from, it adds that by the Alter Rebbe, the highlight of the year was Shavuos. But by the Tzemach Tzedek, the third Chabad Rebbe, both these days kind of died down. Shavuos and Lag Baomer were not as exciting. Now, on one occasion, the Rebbe said that this that the Mitiler Rebbe helped people have children on Lag Baomer is connected with a very famous, interesting story in the Medrash. And the Medrash says a very interesting story how Reshimos helped a couple that couldn't have children. And at the end of the story it says, from this story we learn, from this story we see, that just as Hashem looks out and remembers barren women, so too tzaddikim look out for barren women. And the tzaddik who basically teaches us this is Reshimos. And since Lag Baomer is all about the energy of Reshimos, therefore, on Lag Baomer, the Mitiler Rebbe would help barren women have children. And on another occasion, the Rebbe said that for the Mitiler Rebbe, it was actually a waste of his time, basically, to go out in the field and do miracles. It was beneath him. He felt like it was a waste of his time. It was cheap. But what Lag Baomer is all about is going out into the world, is helping other people. And that's why the Mitiler Rebbe went out into the field, went out into the world. And since Jews needed miracles, since Jews would be inspired by miracles, he did miracles, even though for himself personally, that's not what he would have preferred to do. And that's also why the Mitiler Rebbe spent his time helping women have children, because besides for the concept of having physical children, there's the concept of having spiritual children, bringing other Jews closer to Yiddishkeit, closer to Judaism. And since the Mitiler Rebbe on the whole day was practicing the act of having children, of producing spiritual children, bringing all these Jews closer to Yiddishkeit, so that manifested that manifested as well in him helping women have physical babies, physical children. And this is also why, in general, Lag Baomer, we make an emphasis and a focus on Jewish children and making activities and programs for the children. Have a wonderful, fantastic day.